I'm here because the Healing Foundation is about supporting communities to overcome trauma and deal with our traumatic past, and the story of Dorre Island is part of that story. So I'm here to bear witness and have just connect with the place. I've been on a journey with a number of other people, including Bob and Kathleen, to be here and tell this story. And I think it's really important that a story for all Australians, that we have to acknowledge the truth of our history, because if we don't, we're just forever going to be a diminished nation. And at the moment, we aren't telling the truth about what happened on places like Dorre Island, and we need to do more of that if we're going to be the country I think that we aspire to be and that we should be. And the work that's been done to get this story out, to start a commemoration, a healing process this week, is a real credit to the local energy here, particularly Bob and Kathleen. And I really hope, my hope is that the broader Carnarvon community get behind them and get to know what this story is about, what it means, and what it means, and give some thought to the people that were brought here and what happened on their lives. And we've just been walking around this beautiful ocean setting, but on the other hand, it's a very desolate place, and people spend quite a long time here being experimented on, not being treated properly as human beings. And that is a part of Australia's history, and we have to know it, we have to acknowledge it, and when we start telling the truth about our history, we can start to heal.
When did you first come to hear about the locked hospitals, and what was your reaction?
Look, this story came to me probably 5 or 6 years ago, and I was surprised and shocked, because I think my main surprise and shock was that I didn't know the story. I didn't know about it. I'd heard snippets of people with leprosy and how they were treated, but I didn't realise there was a systematic approach, a lock hospital system in Australia that operated not only here, but further up north and into the NT and across to Queensland. So this isn't a one-off, and I think that would be a surprise to a lot of Australians. And I just hope that through the work that's being done here in Carnarvon this week, and also the work of the Healing Foundation as a national body, that we can bring this story to light and contribute to a more honest appraisal of our own history and a truth-telling. And it's a real privilege and honour to be here.
And why do you think it was kept hidden for so long?
Because it's an ugly history. It doesn't align with what the picture that Australia paints of itself as a fair country, the country of a fair go, an egalitarian society. It doesn't align with that. It's about bad treatment of people who are different. It's about racism. It's about colonisation. And these are parts of Australia's history. They're not pleasant parts of our history, but we have to own it. We have to dig into it, understand it, recognise that this is what happened. This is how this country was born. This is how it came to be. And it's built on the misery and dispossession of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. And that story is told so well here on Dorre Island, what happened to the people here. And
what did happen to people here?
Well, the people were brought here against their will. Several hundred of them. Many died here, and after a period of 10 or 11 years, they were dispersed again, taken back to the mainland and sent to other lock hospitals, those that survived. And it's not quite clear exactly what happened, but I think there's suspicions about people being experimented on and not really here for proper medical or health reasons. They're here for other purposes, and that's what we have to uncover, that full story, and know it, understand it, and own it as a nation.
And why is that important, and what will this ceremony on Wednesday mean in that process?
Look, I think the best people to ask about that are the local people, descendants of the people that came here. But for me, I think healing is a process, and it's not a one-off event. It's not an apology. It's something that people work on over a long period of time, and this is an amazing opportunity. It's a gift from the descendants of the Lock Hospital people to this community here, Carnarvon. It's a gift to the state of Western Australia. It's a gift to the whole country that we can start a healing process. And healing leads to justice. Justice leads to reconciliation. And that's what Australia needs to strive for. We have to become a reconciled people. We have to reconcile with our past. We don't have to feel guilt about it. We don't have to blame anybody about it, but we have to acknowledge it and we have to be truthful. And that's the opportunity that's being presented this week. The start of the healing process.